Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome to some NBA 2K21 My Team gameplay. We're about to hop into an unlimited game, and this is something I want to try, especially when Next Gen comes out, is to upload some My Team games. Maybe some My Career as well when Next Gen comes out, but definitely some My Team, because if you know anything about NBA 2K My Team, you know that I played this a little more than the average person, considering I have this pink diamond Steph Curry in my possession. This pink diamond Steph Curry takes, a crazy XP grind to get. Like, you have to play this game a lot, and as you guys probably know, when I had the surgery done on my back to get the stitches in my back, and I couldn't really do anything for about 2 weeks, all I really did was, play Super Mario on the Switch, and I played NBA 2K My Team, and thus I ended up with a pink diamond Steph Curry. So, yeah, that's how we have Curry, and then, we surround Steph Curry with some good role players, Klay Thompson, Giannis. Giannis is like almost a must-have in 2K My Team. He's that nice for a diamond card. And then we have Paul George as well. At the center position, we have Bob Lanier. This is a guy that you could only get by doing the Ascension board in 2K My Team. Like, you had to get him as the grand prize, which, I happened to do on my last shot at the Ascension board. So we have this Lanier. He's not really the best center, even though he's a pink diamond, but we're rocking with him at least for this game as we pass out to Klay Thompson. It's the Splash Brothers connection. I think that was going in regardless, but the J Smooth goaltending solidifies it. So my opponent also has a Steph Curry, the same Steph Curry that you have to get the level 40 XP grind from last season to get. This guy has quite the combination of, a grinder team. He has the Elgin Baylor that you get for, sweating domination. He has an Artist Gilmore that comes off his bench, obviously Curry. But on top of that, he has this, mommy's credit card thing going as well, where he has this pink diamond Dr. J that, you have to do a bunch of sets. You have to lock in a bunch of sets to do. Basically, only if you have more MT than you should have, you have this Dr. J on your My Team. And then, he's got a bunch of other good cards. He has like a 12 or 13-man rotation where, he's got like pink diamond John Wall on his bench and all sorts of big names, right? And he's got this new Tim Duncan. So, yeah, we got our hands full in this one, basically. And the way this guy plays is, look at PG-13 slamming at home, crossing over, going baseline, and finishing the job. Giannis blocked by Irving, but he gets his own board. And we're trying to get this ball to Klay Thompson. Eventually finds Klay. Green, bang, bang. The Splash Brothers have come to play early in the going. You would expect Steph Curry to have more than 4 points in the first quarter, my Steph at least, but, we just kind of let the game come to Steph. Plus, my opponent, he was playing really tight at the perimeter, so, it was kind of allowing Steph to get, easy blow-bys. So, we got to take those when they come and kick and penetrate. You guys, if you know the way I play in 2K, if you know the way I play in my career with the Denny Tice and all of that, you guys know, I like passing the ball, right? It's just moving the ball around, good ball movement. So I'm not just going to ISO with a Steph Curry the whole game as Steph. I mean, hey, when Steph has his shots, we got to take them. But that time he gets blocked, I believe, by Tim Duncan as Dr. J for three again. Back-to-back threes for Julius Irving. Hashtag only in My Team, right? Dr. J going for a heat check, and he's got it. Green release. How about Julius Irving taking over in the last minute of the first quarter? My opponent has the lead slightly in what has been an absolute shootout. Curry looking for the tie. And he's got it. Back and forth, windshield wiper kind of game. Duncan's leaking out ahead. Pull-up jumper not going to go, but LeBron off the bench gets the board, and Duncan finishes the job with 1 second left in the quarter. That's what I'm saying, man. This guy even has a deep rotation off the bench. The 5 starters you guys saw are the only 5 guys you will see in this game, barring injury or someone fouling out. I only have 5 players in my rotation. The rest of my bench are bronze guys, so not everybody can bring a LeBron James off their bench. As Dr. J is taking over, Tim Duncan is taking over, so we got a little bit of an issue on our hand. You see, we're shooting 65%, and we are down by 2 because of the way this guy is shooting the ball. That's too easy. Honestly, man, I wasn't trying to give up a 3 to Steph Curry, but at the same time, this guy's he's got Dr. J and Curry, and he's just taking turns isoing with those 2 guys. He's just running a 5-out offense, which is what a lot of people do, like the sweaty people do in 2K. They just run 5 out and just, try to be dribble gods with really good players. Dr. J, he's getting the job done more than I expected as we just screw up the release there with Steph Curry. And this game is starting to slip away from us just a little bit. And if you thought that before, oh, you'll think that now. Steph Curry heating up, knocking it down. Sharpshooting takeover on that Steph. You don't want to leave him open regardless, but especially when he's taking over. One thing we have been doing pretty decently is running out in transition, even after a made bucket, taking advantage of just, the easy scores. While this guy, at least we're making him work for it. As in transition, there's Steph for 3. Bang! That's what we got to do. We got to run out real quick before the defense sets up. And if we find Steph in the corner, man, anytime Steph has a sliver of space, we got to take advantage of it. Steph now with 11 points and 4 assists. So he's definitely our go-to guy in this offense. I would say Giannis is the plan B at playmaker. And then, Paul George, we'll just work on whenever we can. Klay Thompson's really just a spot-up 3-and-D shooter as Giannis leaks out in transition after a made bucket once again. And then Bob Lanier is just there to be there. Like, don't screw it up, Bob. That's your job. You can get a block here. That would be nice. But LeBron is taking over, so tough ask. So you see Giannis already has 10 points early on. Oh, Dr. J, if he hit that one, man, he would have burned the building down. Instead, here's Paul George dancing on LeBron. Step back, shimmy, knock it down from a little bit above the free throw line. PG-13 has that in his game. We'll take advantage of that. That's what we need from Paul George. Here's this Artis Gilmore that you get from domination, and this guy evolved this Artis Gilmore too. So this guy, I don't think he's like taken off his Xbox since 2K came out, as we get the young lob right there to Bob Lanier. Every once in a while, we got to run some pick and roll action with Steph and Bob. Let it go. But, man, Bob Lanier has his hands full right now. This Artis Gilmore seems to be a mismatch. Didn't expect to say that before the game, but that is the truth, that Steph Curry gets an easy bucket. Once again, even after made baskets by my opponent, we're just, advancing the ball. And I don't know if he's trying to, like, half-court press or something, but it's not really working for him, because if he played any sort of defense, he would be chilling in this game. Dude has 50 first half points, and he's only up by 5, right? Against, a less superior team. As Steph at the end of the shot clock gets by Draymond, but he blows the layup maybe on the bad release. Oh, Steph contested jumper. That doesn't go either, but Bob Lanier doing what we need him to do. Don't screw it up, but if you're going against Draymond Green playing center, I need you to get some boards. That's what he does. Here's this John Wall off the bench, and Wall with a little euro, and he flips it up and in. That was a nice move right there. Did not expect it. I don't know if he meant to do that, but looked nice. And once again, man, Tim Duncan's not getting back. I don't think Bob Lanier's too fast, but he's at least getting by the big fundamental as Wall right back at it. Paul George in the paint, and Paul George just standing there. Didn't even try to get the steal. Gets the steal, and that's going to allow a made basket in transition. We are just living in these, easy buckets. That's what's keeping us in this game. That's what's preventing this from being a blowout. If we could figure out defense at any point, the win is definitely there for the taking for us. It's going to be tough figuring out defense against, this super team this guy's got, but we're starting to do an okay job of trying to force turnovers, but on the other end, that's going to be a turnover by us. This is Josh Smith, green from downtown. Jay Smooth with the step back. Okay. Now here's John Wall inside, making it look easy. This John Wall is like the 10th best player on this guy's team, but he's giving us fits right now. At least on the other end, Steph can get some buckets right back, but our Steph Curry cannot hang with this John Wall, especially while he is tired, running on E, doing everything for our offense possible. And then you got Pete Maravich with the ball. It's his turn to ISO. It's his turn to green from downtown. This guy loves the step back 3, and we have to take that away from him because, that's our key to staying in this game, is at least make him shoot 2s instead of 3s. If he shoots 3s, we're not going to keep up with him, so at least with John Wall, we know he's not going to shoot 3s. The problem is the 2s come pretty easy for number 2. And on that note, yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. Rotate an extra defender because he's making it look easy. 7-point game, and John Wall absolutely mugs Curry. The John Wall show continues. The reverse over Bob Lanier, and we find ourselves down by 9 as Curry trying to do what he can to keep his team in the game. We came back from down 10 earlier, so we'll try to do some of that again. It's just going to be, that much harder with our guys getting tired. And now now that we commit the extra defender to the John Wall, that Tim Duncan, he's glitched, so he's got an amazing outside game. He's going to knock that down even with the early release. Steph drawing 2. That's going to leave Bob Lanier open. This is no glitch Tim Duncan, but Bob has a mid-range. He shows it off there. Bob is definitely doing his job. All he had to do was not lose us the game. He's doing a good job of helping us stay in this one as Klay Thompson with the steal, and the Splash Brothers actually become the Smash Brothers in transition. Klay Thompson's defense is starting to turn up in this one as Curry on the final play of the third quarter. No good on the layup. I tried to take a pull-up jumper. Probably would have been a tough make regardless, so 5-point game going into the fourth quarter. We're once again doing a good job of keeping ourselves in the game, but at some point, we have to do something to make us win the game. We have to go on that big run, not just, get us maybe a 1-point lead and then lose it back. We got to try to make this like a 5-10 point game. We got to really turn it up in this fourth quarter. So far, though, not so great as Steph gets blocked. Thankfully, Giannis is there for the offensive rebound. Curry on the reset, blows by the other Steph Curry and gets the easy scoop layup to go. And it's hard to tell a little bit the score. It is a 5-point game. That guy is 68. He's trying to do whatever he can with Steph Curry, but he's blocked by Lanier. That's the kind of interior presence we need if we want to get stops on defense. Elgin Baylor ripped by Paul George, but a foul, so that's going to reset the shot clock. And Tim Duncan late in the clock trying to blow by Bob Lanier, who once again stands strong. He gets the stop. That's Steph to Klay, finding Giannis. Oh, Giannis doesn't dunk it. He goes for the pull-up jumper, and that's going to hurt us. That's an easy miss. Dr. J trying to do what he can. Klay Thompson can't keep up. Oh, Paul George with the great help defense. He gets the block. Here's Giannis pushing, and Lanier, the patience, watching Tim Duncan go out of bounds as he gets the easy layup to go. 1 possession game, 3:17 left. Dr. J trying to do what he can now against Giannis. He's still clamped late in the shot clock. Klay Thompson shows up once again and does Warriors connection. Yes, sir. Just squeezing it into Steph. Timeout. His Timberwolves. For some reason, we're both the Timberwolves. His Timberwolves called a timeout there, trying to reset, maybe wipe some sweat off the controller. John Wall to Draymond. Can't get it, but Tim Duncan with the monster rebound. John Wall back with the ball, trying to attack Steph, but I don't know if he's being less aggressive with this John Wall. He's trying to pass out of these opportunities. Oh, we're anything but passive with Klay Thompson. Green from downtown. The lead back in our hands as Duncan with the answer. Tim Duncan from downtown. Oh my goodness, there was nothing we can do about that 1-point game with under 2.5 left in regulation. Curry penetrating, finding Giannis, who misses the easy bunny. Now here's LeBron trying to push it in transition, but we do a great job of slowing him down. Oh, and just as I say that, Dr. J wide open. That's a heartbreaker. And now with under 2 minutes to go, my opponent is in no rush to run his offense on this next play, trying to preserve a victory. LeBron James running the pick and roll. Draymond smothered in the paint, but LeBron James gets the offensive rebound. Another backbreaker. John Wall trying to go inside. He's lost the ball. Here's Curry pushing the pace. Now slows it down, finding Bob Lanier with under 90 seconds to go, trying to attack Draymond Green. That doesn't work at all. This Draymond playing some phenomenal defense. Paul George, it's his turn to try to make a play, but there's Draymond again. Thankfully, that allows the easy offensive rebound for Bob Lanier, but I accidentally entered this game a hot potato, trying to hit Paul George, and we have to call a timeout to prevent the offensive 3. So now Paul George, the inbounder, with 1:10 left, and he throws what looks to be a turnover. Yeah, that's my opponent's ball. That's the other Timberwolves' ball. Somehow, some way, that went off of Paul George, and that one hurts as we try to get the steal. That's going to allow LeBron James to get the easy slam dunk. That may be the final dagger. We're going to need some last-minute magic, mainly from this man, Steph Curry. Step back, yes! Keeps us in the game. Curry from downtown, and he is now on fire. Sharp shooting takeover. We're going to need that one. For my opponent, he's going to need to take some clock down here and try to get a bucket. Dr. J cannot move. Klay Thompson, nothing going early. And Dr. J running around, but this hesitant offense is starting to hurt. Shot clock winding down. Curry, oh, looking scared, and he turns it over. And now our Curry, bam! It's Bob inside. Oh, wow, over Dr. J. 1-point game. Irving slowing down the offense, now crossing half court, but he has to be a little bit aggressive because barring an offensive rebound, we're going to get the ball back. So here's Duncan on the spin move. We help. That's Moses Malone. Oh, no way that was going to go in now. Curry in transition. He wants the lead. Won't get it. Rebound LeBron. A bad shot from Curry. A bad release. Could cost us the game. LeBron James at the free throw line needs to make it a 3-point game. But LeBron misses the first one. The window is open for us to win in regulation. LeBron does make the second one. Now we do at least need a 2 to tie the game, but we have an on-fire Steph Curry, no timeout. We're going to let Steph do his dance, but Curry has to get it going. 5 seconds left now. Curry on Curry. Step back. Doesn't want the 2. He wants the 3. He wants the win. And he's got it. Steph Curry at the buzzer. Pink Diamond Steph. Unbelievable. That is why you grind hours upon hours to get yourself a level 40 Steph Curry so he can win you the game on a fading 3 at the gun. What a finish. Steph Curry was never going for overtime. Even after the step back got him the easy mid, we always wanted the 3. We got a decent look. I mean, hey, man, Steph Curry fading away. That's just Steph Curry things. We'll take the dub. GG's to my opponent, man. I guess, you know, that guy played awfully sweaty and probably wins most of those games. He plays awfully sweaty. Just not today. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed this 2K action. If you guys want to see more of this NBA 2K My Team stuff, let me know in the comment section, man. I'll definitely bring you guys some more if, you know, you guys are showing some love to this stuff. Like I said, man, I play a decent amount of My Team, so I'm definitely down to upload some more of this stuff. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.